All right, it is not a county solution to homelessness, but finding a solution to help house the homeless in Melbourne.
Yeah, affordable housing is one solution, and supporters say the only solution to this problem, which has become a concern for Melbourne. West 2's Gail Pascal Brown live outside the City Council meeting. And Gail, there's been a lot of talk right now on this very issue.
Absolutely, and rightfully so. There is a concern about the vulnerabilities of the homeless, and then there are residents who spoke out who said, hey, we are tired of the feedings. It has become an issue in our neighborhood. It's just not safe. Now, the city of Melbourne is working to provide some stability for the homelessness, as well as because the issue has become more acute, the mayor says, in the community. The mayor also said tonight, no longer will the municipalities like Palm Bay and others dump their homeless in downtown Melbourne or any other area for that matter. One way to help is through the closure of the Daily Bread Soup Kitchen and Day Shelter on Fee Avenue and focus on affordable housing. The plans call for a comprehensive affordable housing facility that will include counseling for drug and alcohol addiction, as well as mental health services, called Providence Place. It's a collaboration between the City of Melbourne and the nonprofit Daily Bread. There were residents who supported the plan and those who did not.
That's not legal notice to the public. It doesn't provide the public or the council the opportunity to adequately discuss this and share with all of us what we get back for any $3 million we might give these people. Do we have a say in the governance? Do we get 20% of the board? What the heck do we get out of it but a kiss and goodbye?
People, if you'll notice, a lot of us are here wearing white because white to us symbolizes hope. Hope that change is coming, hope that your leadership will improve our quality of life and the quality of life of the greater downtown neighborhood area.
Now, the Melbourne City Council has a lot more to decide if they're going to amend this plan, which includes a location of the facility. Will it be moved from Sarno Road to Apollo Boulevard? That's under discussion. How soon will the Daily Bread close? And there's also discussion about the completion date. Now, the target date was July 2nd, 2027, but the completion date could be moved until the end of 2027. Now, one resident said tonight, why don't we just table this and let's talk about it on February 18th. That is when the Melbourne City Council is going to talk about the big picture of how they want to help the homeless, and they've invited other municipalities in here to discuss this as well. I just want to make sure that everybody is on the same page. And just so you know, Melbourne is going to give $3 million toward this $15 million facility, and Daily Bread is raising the money for the rest of it. I am Gail Pascal Brown in Brevard County, live in Melbourne for West 2 News.